Alright, we're live again, guys. What's up? Alright. Sorry about that. The stream ended abruptly, but we're live again. So, we're gonna playing some Doki Doki Literature Club. Can you guys hear me good? Let me see. Alright, we're live again. Yeah, you guys hear me. Alright. Ended abruptly, but we're live. Yeah, it ended out of nowhere. I'm sorry about that, guys, but we're back. Let's go full screen on this game. Let's return. Alright. Let me know if you're in the chat. Go ahead and say hi in the chat if you're here. Because the stream ended out of nowhere. But, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyway, we're back now. We should be, at least. Why is the thumbnail not updated? Hold on. I swear I put the thumbnail on here. Whatever, doesn't matter. Alright. Let me let you guys on Discord know that we're live. Just letting you guys on Discord know. Alright. We're live. I haven't got any viewers. People must have not got the notification yet. We're gonna start playing. Okay. They challenge you to a look at life. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Suddenly when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slept into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. As if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her finger. I do the same with my right. I do the same with my right on the side of the book. That way, I turn a page, Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the other side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. So if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Nice, weirdo! Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'm able to keep up with her. That's okay. You know, I was used to reading, huh? Right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Alright, sorry. I was just checking the chat. See if anybody typed. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. I don't know. We'll continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. Dream Team Bro says Monica is best girl. Oh my. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you. Okay. Well, by the way, Dream Team, if you're new to this Doki stream, no spoilers in the chat. I assume you know that, but it's my first time playing. Love this game. Yeah, I'm like for playing it for the first time. I have no idea what's gonna happen. So yeah, don't put any spoilers in the chat. I assume you obviously know that, but you know, just making sure. I see. Yuri remains silent for a moment, but LHD, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. But wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know if you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. Nice! Yeah, I know. Nice. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thoughts. Is that right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Let me the Geek said, "Hello, I'm sorry I'm late." No, it's all good. You're fine. Nothing really happened except for we wrote a poem and we just called Yuri cute, I guess. Awesome Doki Doki, Rosie said. Rosie. What's up? Alright, let's check in the chat. I make a mental note of where I left off. I already read that. Alright. I'm not gonna read Yuri's first because her handwriting is doo-doo. I'm gonna read Monica's. Her handwriting's better. Hi again, LHD. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you are applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Okay. Hold on, I'll be right back, guys. Oh my god. I just found out you can't hear me. Alright, well anyway, to your answer to your question, I am going to play all the way through it. Yes, I am. Not on this one stream. I'm going to stop at one point in this stream, but I am going to play all the way through the game eventually, but in a different stream, because, like, I'm not going to play all the way through it in this one stream, because I'm probably going to end it in, like, a couple hours, you know? Because the game is very, very long. Yeah. I'm not going to play it all in one stream. Sorry that you guys couldn't hear me. That sucks. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, guys, sorry. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I was just looking at something. It's weird because Rosie, you came in, and my friend Justin actually has the exact same username as that, so I was confused for a second. I was like, is that him? Also, I like your profile picture. I played all the way through Undertale and Deltarune. This game is creepy as hell. Do you watch The Office? No, I do not, but I have seen some funny clips from it. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imaginary and symbolism. Is that what she said? Imagery or imaginary? I don't know. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes when the readers are left to desire their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. I don't know. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry much about that. She said, you do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so we gotta figure out what this one means, guys. Remember, after each poem, we gotta figure out, like, what it means and, like, stuff, you know? So it says, save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. Of meaningless. I heard a noise. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. Waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Sorry if I'm saying the words wrong. I can't read cursive that well. Or it's not cursive, it's just like, I can't read her handwriting that well, I meant to say, because it's not really cursive. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Load me. What does load me mean, guys? Tell me in the chat, what does load me mean? Sorry, the chair is squeaky in the back. What does load me mean? Am I supposed to do something? I should start doing streams like this, but like FNF and B. Yeah, you should. That'd be lit. That would actually be really cool if you did that. What does load me mean? Am I supposed to do something? Yes or no? I don't think I'm supposed to do anything. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never actually seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper, choosing where and how to space your words. I'm not supposed. Okay. Can totally change the mood of a poem. It's like magic. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Maybe load the character. I'm sorry if I'm stupid. Yeah, no, you're not dumb. You're not stupid. I was just, like, wondering if I was supposed to load up her file or something, so that's actually a smart guess, but I guess I'm not supposed to do anything. Haha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult situation. Is that what I said? When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Am I supposed to save my game right now? Does that mean, guys? Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was weird. That was a fourth wall break. What the heck? That was weird. Alright. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's do Natsuki. I don't like her, but whatever. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you we're a little more daring with this one. but you're really not good enough for that yet. I feel that. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy by add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over the heels of this for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS, huh? Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. See, I don't like her. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Okay, I like her handwriting. It's easy to read, okay? I hate her, but I like her handwriting. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about? You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. Is Natsuki still a know-it-all? Yeah, she's like full of herself. Like, she's just like acts like she's the best ever. Period. Like, ever. It's just annoying. I don't like her. I like her handwriting though. It's really easy to read compared to the other ones. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world would be better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. This is just weird. Like, I knew I didn't like her. Like, what? This is just so weird. Like, well, obviously it's got a deeper meaning behind it, but like, what could that be? Like, not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler apologies. That's what it said. And it helps people to realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that? Of course, it's about... Let me see, the geek said, Amy sounds like a really awesome person, but spiders, come on. Yeah. Who likes spiders? Like, if you just got a whole bucket of spiders in your house, oh my god, you're weird. Like, Amy's a weirdo. No offense, but if you like spiders, you're weird. Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about nothing. What? That was weird. Someone just told us what the poem is about. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn respect for others liking weird things, she said. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too. So look forward to... I was gonna chat. Look forward to it. Who should I do next? I'm gonna do Yuri just to get it over with. Cause not cause I don't like her, but her handwriting is just awful. Her handwriting is so hard to read. Like, I'm gonna need you guys to translate it for me, so get ready. I'm gonna need you guys to translate this for me when I type it in chat, probably. Or when you see it, probably. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? LHD. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Alright, I just got a notification on YouTube. It's too long to translate? Really? Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm gonna have to try to read it then. I'll try to read it, but it's hard. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I thought that Yuri liked to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah. Just being appreciated like this, I guess. Sorry, my headset. I was readjusting it. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh? Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Alright. Oh my god, it's so hard to read! It's called The Raccoon. I'm just gonna look it up on Google. Why are you playing this? Because it's a scary game. It gets scary eventually, William. Alright, I'm not playing some weird anime game. It gets, like, scary, like, disturbing scary later in the game. It's one of those games, it's disguised as, like, a cute anime game or whatever, but then it gets, like, really scary. Yuri is probably just shy and nervous, yeah. Alright, I need to find this. Yuri the Raccoon. Poem. Alright, it says... Alright, it happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more off of my cutting knife. The very same light glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian, I don't know, conditioning. Slice the bread. No. I didn't get spoiled. No. I didn't get spoiled. I did not get spoiled. I'm fine. Alright. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. But yeah, William, this game, it's like not scary right now at all, but like it's like a slow-paced game. It gets really scary later in, apparently, and I haven't played it yet, so I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. What does this one mean? It could mean like, I don't know. I don't know what it means. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at that face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. The meaning of this one is really deep. Yeah, I don't know what it means. Well, I think it's something that I know that, you said? I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh? That's funny. Question mark. Didn't Natsuki also write about something like that? About someone being ridiculed for strange interests? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. I'm just glad that you are a good listener. Alright, Sayori, let's listen to hers now. Wasn't hers last time? Wasn't the meaning depression last time? Let's see what this is. Ooh, I like this one, LHD. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes, you know, me a little too well for my own good. Well, just don't try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a good job, then I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, LHD. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems if they're good or bad. But that's just why I go to my heart. Goodbye. Alright, see you, William. Thanks for joining the stream. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. I just got a notification. That's what that noise was, if you were wondering. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want me to write? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Oh my god! My phone just fell off the table. It vibrated so hard. Jeez. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Okay? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems? Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, The sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Oh, I got an itch. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, LHD. I should go write that down then. Oh my god, why am I getting so many Twitter notifications? Hold on. Sorry guys, set up my phone. God, alright. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a little bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on the bottom shelf. No, wait. I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottle all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a little bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like I'm elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. That one's weird. That one's weird. What do you guys think about that one? What could it mean? What could that one mean? Sorry, the squeaking on the chair. What could that one possibly mean? Holy crap. Story, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. Why is my game lagging all of a sudden? What the heck? And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. It even helps me understand my own feeling a little bit better. Why is it noise like that? Why is it noise like what? What the heck? The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. What the heck? I feel like my PC is lagging out. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Alright, it should be good now. Hold on. It should be good now, guys. Is it good now? It should be good now. Oh, I know why. Alright, I think it's good now, right, guys? It's good now, right? You are pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of obsess with something before dropping it in no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. It's good now? Alright. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But doesn't that tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event? Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're gonna have poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting... Oh, I accidentally skipped that text. What did that say? Sayori, who's been... What did that say, guys? I don't know. Who's been coloring a poster holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? Natsuki said. You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not bad. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never... You can press the button history? Whatever. It's alright. Not that big of a deal. There's like one text box. I could never in my life do something like that. To see what it said? Yeah, but it's fine. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was like one little text box. I assume it wasn't that big of a, deal, what she said. Who knows though? Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago? It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kinda overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people will perform, the better the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everybody else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club has seriously got to be the death of me. My god. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. Anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica. This is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? She said. Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way the Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is whatever that said. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the poem. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next, Yuri said. What? Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. I'm gonna put away the text box. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over the podium. This poem is called Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Oh my god, I can't read. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she all of a sudden putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates, I don't know, with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse of the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around herself as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we gave Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'll go next, she said. Okay. So Yuri hops out of the chair and cheerfully walks into the podium. I'm stressing, hold up. I was sitting in this chair for hours. Alright. This is one called My Meadow. Haha. Sorry I giggled. Hee hee. Nice. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheering like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come out of Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it. Good job, Sayori. Even LHD liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. That atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems didn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing, she said. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. You don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before LHD. It's not like I compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let LHD lower everyone's standards a little more before I have to do it. What? She's mean. Natsuki. It's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Natsuki is so mean. Like, why is she so mean? I hate her. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities, more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You'd better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. What do you mean it'll be way easier? Is she dumb? Reciting a poem in front of other people, like a bunch of strangers, compared to this? She's dumb. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki? I think it would be the other way around for me. Yeah, like what? Well, that's just how it is, so. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Geez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead, she said. That's fine too, it doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish We'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this, she said. So she's nervous, I guess. Alright. I stand up. I can't wait till this game gets actually, like... Obviously, I guess it's interesting right now, but I can't wait until it gets, like, juicy, if you know what I'm saying. Like, scary and stuff. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yup. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hee, nice. Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Alicia, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed, but today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. Like, how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day you asked me to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Oh. What should I pick? What should I pick? Tell me in the chat. I don't know what to pick. I can't make decisions like this. What should I pick? Walk home with Sayori or walk home with Yuri? Tell me in the chat. That's... Tell me to pick. I don't know. Tell me to pick in the chat. So my chair squeaking. Whatever you want. Yeah, but I'm just gonna pick Sayori. Okay. Okay, I'm choosing Sayori. Sayori. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But she's so beautiful and smart. Okay, I chose Sayori. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, LHD. You think about me too much sometimes. Nice. Weirdo. So my chair squeaking once again. I know it's annoying for you guys probably. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright. Alright. How long have I been streaming for? Only an hour. So I'm gonna keep streaming for a little bit longer. Alright, let's see. What should we pick? Should I pick the bad ones or the good ones? Tell me in chat. Pick bad ones or good ones? Oh yeah, save. I forgot. Yeah, save the game. I know. Bad ones or good ones? Which should I pick? Bad words or good words? Sayori's in the chat. Nice. Oh my god. That's a little bit weird. Natsuki will like. I don't like Natsuki though. She's weird. I don't like Natsuki. Hi, Sayori. God. I don't like Natsuki though. That's the thing. So what should I pick? Words like bad words or good words? Hi, Doki. Who's your favorite? I don't know. But by the way, why didn't I notice this? Why isn't Monica here? Like, ever? Who's your favorite? I don't know. Should I just pick random words and see what happens? You can't choose Monica? Should I pick random words and see what happens, or what? Yeah? Okay. Okay, we picked random words. Let's see what happens. Aw, man. The last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in, too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, hahaha. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. I accidentally pressed that. Alright, she said, remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't all for you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Oh crap! I didn't realize that would skip past that. All right, I gotta see. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about this yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of the school gets to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a little bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Fried squid?! Ew! Yeah, I all of a sudden like her a lot less, and she's the one I hate too. I just know. I just know that she's just the worst one. Fried squid. Fried squid. Who eats fried squid? Awful. You're gonna bite into that and get a mouthful of ink. Like, what's the point? Might as well just eat a pen. God. You said, ew? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? No one likes squid! Natsuki. Yadam bit no. No one likes squid. Like, literally, fried squid? Who likes fried... Sorry if any of you in the chat like fried squid, but you gotta go. No, I'm kidding. But fried squid. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica? That's not how you say my name at all. Monica? I don't get it. Monica? Is that a type of squid or something? I don't know. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Oh, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. I meant, sorry for assuming things. Jeez. You worry too much about me? I'm fine. See? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let that distract you from having fun with everyone else. Doki said, Ika means squid in Japanese, I think. Oh, okay. Thank you. Because I don't know Japanese. Don't let me do it. Well, alright, if you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation has already disappeared with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should go ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. LHD, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori lately? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much maybe I'm reading into it a little bit too much, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the classroom at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Why? Why is she being weird? Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, LHD. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Sayori, you said? Is she sad or something? Hold on, I'm gonna stretch. A squeaking frickin' chair. Alright. I just wanna ask you if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my clone members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard... Maybe she has just had... I give up. Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm seeing that maybe the thing on her mind is you, LHD? Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, LHD, she said. Have you thought that maybe you're always... That's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so maybe you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Michael smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible for me to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks away. Excuse me. She looks away just as quickly as with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up on my desk and sit next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything, she said. Relax, you didn't do anything, I said. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. And not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little bit off today. But when I asked her what it's about, she didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Leave. Leave the room. Get out. Get out. Leave. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then, perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings? Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. LHD. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. That is true. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? LOL, you say? I think Sayori is a very complex person. Yeah, definitely she is. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. What's up, Super Yoshi? I'm playing Doki Doki Literature Club. If you don't know what the game is, which I assume you do because a lot of people do, but if you don't, it's disguised as an anime game apparently, like an anime cute game, and it's supposed to turn like really scary eventually. So yeah, I'm just playing it and I haven't played it yet, so I don't know what happens, so I'm just trying to play through it. So if you have seen any spoilers or anything, or if you do know what happens, please no spoilers in the chat. I assume you probably know that, but you know, just in case. But in your case, it looked like she was full of conflict and occupying thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, he said. Or I said. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my eyes. Sometimes a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves, and you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. I think that she would be very fortunate. She would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Alright, I'm gonna save right here, because I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream, because I am, getting pretty, I've been streaming for a while. It's been, let me see. It's been, well, I just started up this stream an hour ago. An hour and almost 20 minutes ago. But the other stream was about an hour. So I'd say I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I hope you guys did enjoy this stream. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And can't wait until the next stream. When I do the next stream, it'll be, really fun. Oh, the chat was frozen the whole time. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, make sure to subscribe if you're not already. And I can't wait to see when this game gets like really, scary and stuff, and like interesting and stuff like that. I saved already, right? Yeah. Alright, anyway, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Peace out.